Hi, I'm Yam and I'm back with another unboxing video. Last time a lot of you said that I should include my face and voice when recording, and by a lot I mean two of the closest people to me, but let's take it one step at a time, so I'll include my voice for this video. For today, I have this Bible journal which I've been eyeing for the longest time. I bought this from 𝒕�𝒈𝒔, a Bible journaling shop. I initially asked the seller about this last March, but I finally bought it last October 10 when the shop opened pre-orders for January arrivals. After ordering, I tried to follow up as little as I could because I didn't want to disturb the seller when I know that the Bible journal was supposed to arrive on January. My order came super early though because it arrived last November 26, so it took just around 2 months. But the thing is, I received the wrong package and I got it on cam. So I will be inserting the clip right now. Hello, it's so pretty. Okay. Wait. Is this what I ordered? This isn't what I ordered. Cloth overboard? I didn't order this. Okay, back to my actual order. I messaged the seller right away and they quickly booked a courier. I received the right Bible journal after 2 days, so everything's cool. I actually thought about just keeping the wrong one because it was the same price as my order, and because I like the color of the cover. It was tan. But the inside had a full blank page next to every page of Bible text compared to my order's 2-inch margins, so I just scrapped that idea. By the way, this cost 2,000 pesos excluding the shipping fee. So I've been looking for a Bible journal because they look pretty in pictures, if I'm gonna be honest. I've always seen Bible journal spreads on Instagram and I started having my own ideas on how to decorate them. I wanted to add my own doodles or paste some ephemera so that it's really personalized. Also, I retain information best when I take notes. So it will be really helpful for me to add my notes directly in the Bible after reading it. So this is the front look of my Bible journal. Now I wanted to show you how big and thick my Bible journal is, so I put it side by side with my other Bibles. This first one is my Crossway ESV Bible, which I also write onto. And this second one is my PBS Good News Bible, which came from my grandmother. And this last one is my Biblica NIV Bible. As you can see, my Bible journal and the brown Good News Bible almost have the same thickness, although of course the Bible journal is still the heaviest. Now allow me to do a full Bible flip through. For the first few pages, we have the usual This Bible Belongs To page, followed by the table of contents in both canonical and alphabetical order. We then have the preface, wherein the publishers explain the translation philosophy and style. Next is the Bible features. In that part, they mention the section headings, which are helpful for locating topics throughout the Bible. It also has textual footnotes, where the reader can find alternative translations and explanation of Greek and Hebrew terms. Lastly, for the features, we have the cross-reference footnotes, which help the reader understand the relationship between the Old and New Testament and like the harmony of the Gospels in the New Testament. This Bible journal also has a ribbon marker, that black string, even though I think I'd still use other bookmarks or sticky tabs. I chose black for my Bible journal because I wanted it to match my other stuff, which I usually get in black, white, or brown. Basically, neutral colors. I also got it in ESV, or the English Standard Version, because it's the translation I always use. ESV is like a literal translation, which seeks to be as close to the original text as possible. It uses word-for-word translation unlike other versions, which instead do thought for thought. I've read before that KJV, or the King James Version, is the most accurate one, with thy old English and all that. And when I compared them, ESV is almost like KJV, but with more modern words. It's simpler and easier to read. This Bible journal is the single column format with 2-inch ruled margins, as you can see. That is so I could write my notes in the same row as a specific verse. At first, I wanted to get one that had a blank margin so I could have more freedom when writing or even attempting to draw. But I realized that I would write notes more often than I would draw, so I just got this one with lined margins. The other version of this has 2 columns, so it might be harder to align notes. I guess that's also why this Bible journal is heavy, because it has more pages, and of course because it's hardbound. What I noticed while flipping through this is that the pages are really thin and are almost see-through. I had to be careful when flipping the pages because every fold easily leaves a mark. I was expecting the pages to be thicker than the usual Bible because these are supposed to be for journaling. I also didn't buy pens that are specifically made for these, so I'm kinda scared that the ink of regular pens would bleed through each page. That wouldn't be so pretty to look at, but we'll see. Also, I wasn't originally gonna say this, but after a week of receiving this Bible journal, because I had to make sure that it's safe, of course I had to smell it, and it smelled so good. It smells new for a change because my other Bibles smell like they've been stored for months, which I admit has some truth in it. Okay, so I'm gonna start using this on January, following a 1-year Bible plan, so hopefully I can journal every day. I'm also thinking about documenting the whole thing for the fun of it. The last few pages are dedicated to the table of weights and measurements, as well as the monetary units. It also has a 1-year Bible reading plan. It'll guide the reader each year, once through the Old Testament, twice through the Psalms, and twice through the New Testament. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!